We are about to go into our first FA Cup match of the season, and two of our strikers are injured. So we have the FA Cup first round today against Weymouth, who are a Vanarama National League South team. They were at one point in the National League, but they're currently in the South. They just got promoted last season, so hopefully this should be a decent team for us to defeat. We have some selection issues though. Niall Ennis, our best striker, is currently injured. Bingham, who's also I guess he'd be our third striker, he's also injured, but he's on the bench because he's like he's alright. So Navarro comes in and he's a youngster for us. So hopefully he can have a good time. And then we have Keziah Sterling as our attacking forward. Danni and Taylor in the wings, Coppinger and Sheaf in the midfield, James, Street, Baptiste and Blair in the back. We also have our best right back, which is Benionotti. He's currently injured as well, and Sonny Dang in goal. So we have, hopefully, Kuroma can come in either side. I might actually, instead of I want to bring, maybe instead of Bingham, because Antonio can come on here, I want to bring on Salia as well. Okay. So hopefully, and I actually might change the tactic to positive instead of balanced. I know it's a big risk, but we're going to say carry on. Reece James is into it. We're going to go positive. We're in the tunnel now. Yeah, he twisted his ankle, so he's out for 2 to 4 weeks, which is like really rough. He's good. Yeah, sure, he's cool. Okay. So hopefully, it's interesting that even though they're wearing blue, we're still wearing our away kits. Because I've seen us wear our home kit for less. But I guess it's dark blue. Taylor now, with the ball forward to Navarro. Can he make a good... It's not his debut, but a good name for himself here at the Bob Lucas Stadium. There's actually, it looks like there's like a decent amount of people here. Profit over to Jeffries, but it's headed by James instead, and Coppinger now with the ball running forward, the ball forward for Sterling, who takes the shot, but it's just over the crossbar. Baptiste with the throw-in to Navarro. Navarro to Taylor. Taylor to Sterling. To Coppinger. Back to Navarro, who takes the shot and gets his first goal of the season. Good job, Navarro. Bless him. He's got his chance and he's gonna take it. Number 48, Navarro. He's ready for it. It's a good shot. Good shot. There doesn't appear to be anyone wearing any Danni strips in the crowd there. Has anyone... Where is Weymouth? Is it Weymouth or Weymouth? Well, they're in the south, so that would be... I know, it should say here somewhere, right? I guess Weymouth's the city. Very good. Alright. And Sonny Dang's complacent, as he seems to get complacent quite frequently, and I'm not sure if I like that. His loan is up in January, and I would ideally like to extend it. But I would also, I think we need to consider in the transfer window looking to get another keeper in. Coppinger now with the free kick. and it finds Baptiste, but it's over the bar. Ward with the goal kick over for, was that Tails? But anyway, Coppinger now with the ball over for, who's that? Danni, but it's too far, and it's now with a light blue shirt. Street to Sharing, back to Street, Coppinger, Sheaf to Navarro, who passes over to Zach Danni. Danni to Sterling, who takes a shot, but it's blocked, and it's cleared for a throw-in. And it's James now with the throw-in. Danni back to James, over to Navarro, who heads it, but it finds Stagg instead, but Stagg passes it to Danni. He takes the shot, but it's quite a bit wide. Okay, we're going to say that we need to duck out against complacency. That stressed out Remy Street. Sorry, bro. Street now. Over to Danni. Back to Sheaf. We could maybe go attacking. Do I want to risk it? Taylor wins the corner there. Oh, it's a throw-in. I lied. Baptiste now with the throw-in to Navarro, over to Sterling, who heads it, but it's wide of the goal. Let's see how everyone seems to be doing alright. Ben Sheaf's not having a great game. He's not having a poor game, but Maddie Blair as well. Taylor now. He's certainly not making a good case for him to take Beniati's spot when he returns from injury. So at 60 minutes, Maddie Blair's probably going to come off. Sterling back to Sheaf, to Coppinger, to Danni. Back to Coppinger, to Taylor, who takes the shot and gets his 6th goal of the season. Our 2nd goal of the game. I guess they're wearing our away kit. They've decided to support the team that way. And they've all bought an away kit just for this game. But blue, like, it's hard because, like, dark blue seems like a shirt that you would just normally wear. But you'd have those people wear. Okay, Matty Blair. No, maybe not. Navarro now. To Coppinger. Danni. Back to Coppinger, to Navarro. To Danni. Who, I don't know what his plan was. I think he tries to go between people's feet. And it's taken off of him. And it's now a Weymouth throw-in. Bliss now to Profit with 2 F's and 2 T's to Johnston. And Ben Sheaf now picks up the ball to Taylor, to Navarro with the ball forward for Sterling. And Sterling takes the shot and gets his 7th goal of the season, putting us up 3-0 here at the Bob Lucas Stadium. Okay. Maddie Blair, you're coming off. And he's complacent as well. It's exactly what I told them not to do. So, Daniels comes on for Blair. Who else is complacent? I stressed Remy Street out by saying don't get complacent, and then he did. So maybe he should come off. I don't want to make... Okay, he'll come off too. I don't have a... He can stay. Very good, but Whiteman can come on for Sheaf. Okay. And realistically, that should be a good... I mean, I probably could have played more youth prospects, I think. But Navarro's had a good game. He's had a pretty pog time. if we get a lower league team as well for the next round, Navarro to Danni, then we will probably give some other youth players their shot. Profit over, but it finds Street instead. Whiteman up to Navarro. He's running for it. He's a speedy wee boy. To Coppinger, to James. James takes the shot, but it's ricocheted off, and it's cleared by McGrory. And John Taylor's looking pretty tired, so we'll bring on Kiromia for him. And it is a goal kick. I guess Reece James is also not looking super great right now. What can you do? I mean, I suppose I could have brought Ferrara on for him. But there is no time left on the clock, so presumably that's got to be it, right? And that is it. And it's 3-0 here at the Bob Taylor Stadium. Was it Bob Taylor? My head is just saying Bob Ross, and I know that's definitely not it. Alright, we're going to passionately say, well done. Okay, cool. So we will be back for the next match, which is against... I would be hard pressed to tell you, but I'm pretty sure it's the leasing.com trophy. Group G. Yeah, it's against Shrewsbury. No, it's not. It's against Wolves. Under 23s next. So we'll see you for that in like 2 seconds. We're back for the FA Cup draw. We also had Alex Kiromia was injured. So that's good. All my strikers or attacking players slowly dying. Very good. Alright. Let's hope for a League 2, League 1 or lower team. Alright. Is the Championship not in it yet? I thought they were. I mean, they mustn't be. Well then, let's have it at home. Cool. I think we have a good history against Portsmouth, though. So hopefully that should be fine. They have all 3 of their kits. I added our 3rd kit in, but we never seem to get to play it. Look at our key player out on injury. That's the dream. Alright. So we are back for the... If it loads. Back for the Wolves Under 23 game. Because we've already qualified, I did... Oh my goodness. Pog. Good job. Okay. I did actually bring on some of our youth prospects. So we have in the front, we have Sterling and Alfie May. Gomes and Taylor in the wings. Whitman and 17-year-old Alaric Hassani in the midfield. Ferrara, Anderson, Wright and Daniels in the back. Lawler in goal. And then we have some of the young players like Clementson and Williams on the bench. So hopefully we don't viciously lose this match, because that would be a huge yikes. So we're going to say passionately Let's keep our good run going. Ferrara and Alfie May were inspired by that. They were interested. Okay. Alfie May. Let's see if he can... We just sold him. Let's see if he will impress us today. I just like it's probably worth it to get some rest into people. I could have probably oh, that was just over the bar there. Whitman is someone who probably could use a rest, and same with Taylor, but it's fine. Daniels to Hassani, who's tackled by Ashley Seal. What a great name. Anderson now, and to Whiteman. Back to Anderson. To right. Hassani. I was trying to strike a balance between like youth and experienced players here. Taylor. Oh, he was offside for sure. But that would have been a lit goal if he wasn't. Maybe he just like went zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, he's actually really close, in fairness. That sucks for him. Because that would have been a lit goal. As I've said already. But again, we've already qualified for the next round. Whiteman to Ferrara. And it finds May's head, but now it's with Hesketh. And they do it. Oh my goodness. What a terrible decision that was. Who was that? Was that Anderson? Oh my goodness. He's meant to be one of my experienced players. Why would you pass back to the goalkeeper and not in that situation where the striker's running you down? Whatever. I'm not upsetting spaghetti. Ferrara to Whiteman to May, who, oh, that would have been good. But it's saved. The header was saved. Fuck. Whiteman now with the free kick. And it's saved for a corner. What a nightmare. Taylor to take the corner. Whiteman picks up the ball there. To Sani. Back to Anderson. To Hassani. To Ferrara. I'm so upset by that. Gomes now. To right. And will we be able to... He should have a 6.2 rating. He was very poor. This is why he's upset, or he's concerned right now with playing time. This is why Tom... It's not actually. Sterling now heads the ball to Richards. Ferrara to Whiteman. To Ferrara. Back to Whiteman. Over for John Taylor to May. To John Taylor. Over. Whiteman picks up the ball there though. Hassani to Whiteman. Back to Hassani to May. Up for Taylor. Just in the penalty spot. I'm gonna be so upset if you don't get this. 14, that's Sterling. Taylor now with the corner. Whiteman now. To Hassani. Back to right. Who? Oh, dearie me. Whiteman over to Sterling. To Ferrara. Over for Alfie May, but it's too far. Right heads the ball up to Forrester. Whiteman, though, intercepts the pass there. Anderson now. But it only reaches Richards. Whiteman again with the ball. Forward for Gomes. Gomes over to Sterling, who... Whiteman to Gomes. Whiteman to Sterling. Whiteman takes the shot, but it's just high. I'm just going to wistfully, aggressively be upset. You should be stressed, Keziah Sterling. You missed the penalty. So Sterling will likely be coming off, and so will Tom Anderson. Daniels with the ball forward, but it's not enough. Gomes to Ferrara with the ball forward, but it's too far, and it's picked up by Francis to Abby, but Abby nods it down to Whitman, to Ferrara, to Gomes. Taylor, May takes the shot, but it's saved. How long is reasonable before I take them off? I'm just gonna... They have until the end of the highlight. So Thomas comes on for Sterling. And who else was I taking off? Anderson. Right? Yes. So Williams... Young Williams comes on for them. You will play through it, Madka Gomes. Let's demand more. Daniels now with the ball back to Ian Lawler, who's focused after the feedback of demanding more. Gomes now with the ball. He's running for it, and he takes a shot, but it's just over the bar. I say just over the bar, it's quite a bit over the bar. When can I demand more next? I'm ready. That was actually like a really poor goal to concede for us. Ashley Seal again with the shot. And they win the corner. Attendance. Is it just Danni fans? Is that what that's telling me? There's no one here to support Wolves even though they're winning. Alfie May takes a shot, but it's out for a corner. Alfie May's actually not been awful today. And that finds Williams to Hassani. Back it for Ferrara to Williams. Williams gives the ball away. And they have the corner, Hesketh, to take it. Oh, and there was a bit of a kerfuffle there, but it's cleared as far as Hesketh. Ferrara with the throw in to Thomas. Back to Ferrara by way of hitting players. Gomes takes a shot and it's saved. Can that goalkeeper stop saving shots, please? Thank you. And it is cleared for a Danni throw-in. We've had 10 shots on target and no goals. Whiteman now. Well, I guess it was a risk by playing in an experienced team that didn't pay off. Hopefully morale isn't too abysmal. Right, through to Gomes. Come on, Gomes. He's just straight up tripped. He gets his second yellow card. Let's just go very attacking for this last 2 minutes. Whiteman now with the free kick. It finds Ashley Seal for the corner. Did they take the shot there, or was that the ball forward for Seal? Come on, just get the ball forward, Ian. Daniels now. To right. With the ball forward for Thomas, but it's cleared. Daniels now. Back to right, with the ball forward. And it's headed back again. Apparently it's offside. Oh, what a frustrating match this has been. Well, we're still top. So, it is what it is. I am upsetty spaghetti. Why is that? It happens. It happens. So, we will be back. Probably. Where's my schedule? Look at this beautiful run of form here. So we will probably be back for we'll do MK Dons and whatever the second round of the leasing.com trophy is. That's when we will come back. Or we could maybe do Peterborough and Sunderland. We could do that too. Let's do Peterborough and Sunderland, and we'll just see how things go with the FA Cup and the leasing.com trophy. And, I mean, in terms of the league, we're second in the league right now. Equal on points, just one behind in goal difference. So hopefully we can win our next couple of games and be ahead there. So, if you liked that, please like the video. As well, a thumbs up or whatever it's called these days. And be sure to subscribe to the channel, and you can find all my social media in the description, as well as my Twitch channel. And we will see you soon.